Go ahead. Sixth and Apple 165 0 got it. Stand by. Break that one up. Like that. Let me see your hand! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Hands on your back! Is there anybody else in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Anybody else?
No, sir.
Hands behind your back, now!
You ain't gotta have a gun out on me.
You didn't have to run either.
Yes,
hands
sir.
behind your back.
Let me tell you something, I got a neck issue on my neck. I don't please don't hurt my neck, okay? You hear me?
I hear you. You on one in the car?
Yes, sir.
Get up.
Can you help me up, please?
Yep. Turn up. Thank you. All right, now sit up. Oh, what'd you run for, man? Sit up.
Oh, I think I got a little warning on the road. No,
Get up, I'll get the keys.
All right. Can I tell my wife?
We'll go over that in a minute. We'll go over that in a minute.
Handcuffs, please, right?
We'll get it in a minute. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, shit.
What you got anything on you?
No, sir. What you got behind me for?
Because I'm finna pull you over because you ain't got no insurance.
How you read my insurance?
Because when I run your tag, it comes back to no insurance. The bigger question is why'd you run, though?
Because I got probably a misdemeanor warrant in Little Rock.
A misdemeanor warrant?
Yes, sir.
So you probably wouldn't even go to jail for that, dude. So you really did the goofy, man.
They would have came and got me. They would have came and got me. Can you let my cigarette come off left?
No. Matter of fact, please, no.
I'm so mad, and I still put it on my own bill.
That's you. You goofy.
Yo, I said I'm not mad. Come on. I'm like, dang, you just stepped on my glove. Look, I'm not giving you no problem. Look, we'll go over that. This thing hurt. I'm talking about
I'll loosen them in a minute.
Can you fix them for me?
They ain't nothing wrong with them.
Yes, they is.
They on just like handcuffs.
They hurt.
Okay, they're handcuffs. They're not supposed to be comfortable. Sit down.
Yes, they do. At least a little.
Get in there and sit down.
I am.
All the way in there.
The things hurt. That's what I'm saying.
I'll fix them in a minute. Sit down.
Hurt, so
get in there and sit down.
Damn. Shit. Okay, I'm going. But they hurt. All right.
What? We'll fix it.
Britain has created a planning system so complex that reopening a tiny 3.3-mile train line near Bristol required 79,187 pages of planning documents generated over a 16-year period. All of this was done. There's a common disclaimer in finance: past performance is no guarantee of future results. You'll usually find it buried in the fine print of an investment pitch, a legal shield for fund managers when things don't go according to plan. But if this disclaimer applied to nations, the United Kingdom would be the ultimate test case. For centuries, Britain didn't just punch above its weight, it defined the global weight class. As the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, the UK was once the workshop of the world, producing nearly 1/3 of all global manufactured goods by 1870. A century ago, it sat at the heart of the largest empire in history, ruling over 26% of the Earth's land area and nearly a quarter of its population. To any observer in the 19th or early 20th century, Britain's prosperity seemed like a permanent law of nature. Yet today in 2026, the narrative has shifted from global dominance to a productivity puzzle and a stagnation trap. The British disease is back, and this time it's been caused by a series of what we might call compounding errors. While the empire dissolved after two world wars, Britain remained an unusually successful nation for much of the late 20th century, seen as an economy that had firmly found its footing. But since the global financial crisis of 2008, that footing has slipped. While the United States has managed to pull away significantly since the crash, the UK has instead become a masterclass in self-inflicted stagnation. The data tells a stark story of divergence. Between 2008 and 2023, the US economy grew by a staggering 87%, while the EU managed just 13.5%. The United Kingdom saw a similarly sluggish 15.4% rise. During this same period, Japan has struggled with a shrinking workforce, and even China, once the world's most reliable growth engine, has seen its momentum cool as it grapples with a massive real estate crisis and an aging population. Unfortunately, many of the UK's struggles feel self-inflicted. Over the last decade, we've seen a steady drumbeat of prime ministerial churn, policy U-turns, and car production that's fallen to its lowest level since 1956. Britain is currently the only G7 nation where the quantity of goods exports is lower today than it was in 2016. The big problems are well known: stagnant growth, feeble productivity, some of the highest industrial energy prices in the world, and the lingering toxin of Brexit. These problems are not just a matter of misfortune, they're the result of compounding errors, from an uncertain business environment to a tax system that punishes ambition. Let's dig into the data to see if the UK really is the sick man of the West, or if a bit of statistical pessimism is hiding a much healthier reality. First up, we need to talk about why the productivity puzzle everyone keeps mentioning isn't really a puzzle at all. If you spend enough time reading financial news, you'll run into the productivity puzzle. It's a term economists use to describe the stark slowdown in the amount of value the average British worker produces for every hour they work. Before the global financial crisis, the UK's productivity was on a solid trajectory, but since then it's hit a wall.